This we want to communicate as the dynamic of winding in tension. Ego process, when it's interacted with others, constantly places a tension with a tightness within the human system and within any team effort and within any organizational effort. And this process of ego dynamic gets tighter and tighter. It's like winding the clock spring on a clock. Eventually it gets to the point where it's so tight you either break the mechanism by continuing to try to tighten it, or you can't tighten it anymore. And it's only at that moment of realizing that the drive of ego trying to make something be a certain way is generating tension rather than relaxed, conscious collaboration and loving, kind, caring, mutually supportive team process. It generates the dynamics of imagined learning. Ego learning, we would suggest, is only imagined learning because it's not conscious, based on conscious understanding, arrived at wisdom and discernment, and unconditional love. So paradoxically, the ego will try to hit the gas or double down on its strategies, potentially even breaking the spring or damaging relationships in order to have its way or achieve its imagined to be productive results. This very tightly wound spring process imagines that it is serving or helping or benefiting, while it mercilessly drives the system in a way to compete, to be safe, to feel safe, to be in control, or to achieve a specific ego-based result rather than one that is in surrender consciously to spirit. So that once these tensions are wound into the system as a supposed forward learning process, then we get the unwinding, which is the reverse learning process. So consciously, unconsciously unwinding the tension will offer the optimal learning, the optimal attainment of understanding. And if you ever saw the movie Groundhog Day, does it make sense that this winding in and then unwinding, winding in and unwinding process goes on day in and day out, topic by topic, relationship by relationship, effort by effort? And it's a form of tribal and or egoic skipping records or amnesia, meaning we didn't learn not to do it in the first place, so we keep doing it, we keep winding, then we keep unwinding, then we wind again, then we unwind again. And we assume that's the only way to develop and evolve. And there are far more efficacious and beneficial modes of systemic function, learning, evolution, consciousness, attainment that don't hurt as much, that don't cause so much pain and suffering, misunderstanding or conflict or judgmentalness or jealousy or open battle. This same dynamic operates within nations and within organizations as composite entities. Nations learn this way, organizations learn this way, teams learn this way, individuals learn this way. It's a fractal. And as a species, all of humanity, we're learning this way. And it doesn't work very well. It doesn't offer the necessary understanding in the time available. We've got 7 years. We optimally will choose to learn or evolve in a higher order way that doesn't involve these generation of conflict dynamics and then trying to unlearn how we got into the conflict to begin with.